Hey everyone, we just got this 2025 Toyota Camry XLE all-wheel drive with the premium package. This is just a first look. We just bought the car today and are still getting familiar with it. As you can see, we have a nice kind of the lighting element right here. This turns yellow when the lights are on. You can see they just turned off. Otherwise it will be just a white strip. We have nice slim looking headlights here. We have the bi LEDs, I believe they're called, which are supposed to be a really good light. We'll see here. I'll probably do a lighting review at some point later on for the whole channel. With this being the XLE, we get this grille like this, which has a nice kind of darker gray finish to it. This car is finished in the midnight black metallic, which has a really nice flake with some blues and reds and other colors like that in it. This one has the black overlay badges, which look really nice. Coming out to a full view of the car. It's a good looking car in my opinion. She moved on from the 2017 Corolla, and this is a super logical upgrade that also looks pretty solid in my opinion as well. This one has these 18-inch machine finish with black insert wheels, which look pretty good. We have the mud flaps, which were an additional accessory. Looking down the side of the vehicle, there's no badging or anything like that. We do have body colored mirrors on the XLE. This one also has the LED turn signals in the mirrors. With it being the XLE, it is more of the luxury edition. We have the chrome strips around there, which look really good. We have some very interesting lines. This line right here in particular, if you can see it, kind of looks like someone dented the car, to be honest, if you're looking at it from a certain angle. Additionally, I have some cool lines up here in the hood, kind of this right here. You can see this one right here, and then also this other one. Coming to the kind of rear 3/4 look, we have again some more lines right in here that I don't know how well we can really see it. See a little bit better here, but yeah, we have some cool lines that kind of come right here and then kind of down here below. Nice looking tail lights, kind of give me like BMW 3 Series vibes with the kind of 3D elements, as well as it's kind of an L shape. Has kind of the claw that also reminds me of the last gen Honda Accord. With this being the XLE, you do not get an exposed exhaust tip. You can see it just down here, over here, maybe. But it is not exposed. This car in the all black looks pretty good. Here are our badges. We have all-wheel drive and HEV, plus the Camry, Toyota logo right there, and XLE down there. And then all this is nice and black painted. The all black look definitely looks pretty good in my opinion. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk. It will open itself basically. You can see we have this accessory for this being lit, as well as the LED trunk light and the rear first aid kit, the cargo net, and a couple other accessories such as that. Has a very nice wide opening. You could throw in bags from the airport, other things, other occasions like that really well. It's not super deep or super huge. It's about 15 cubic feet, but definitely more than enough for our situation right now. Sitting in the back seat behind myself, again, this is the seat all the way back. We do have some nice mat pockets on both sides. We do have the climate back here, and then we also have a USB A and C. Also, we have a nice center armrest with 2 cup holders. This is very nice and squishy. You can see Kayla being at 5'3",
5'4",
fits just fine behind herself with the seat all the way back. And these are a nice perforated design on the seats.
Did you think that
and
was fun?
Nice stitching as well. You can kind of see right there. And all 4 windows are auto up and down. Shut the door. Has a nice solid sound to it. This is hard touch back here. but where you actually put your arms is a nice soft touch material. We have the full panoramic sunroof in this one. It does limit headroom a bit. You can see for her it's not too bad. For me it is quite tight. So we can kind of see the front seats here. We also have a little bit of suede material on, I think, just the front seats, maybe just a pinch on the back seats, which is a nice look as well. And we can see the view of the front. Let's go ahead and hop up there. Coming to the front. Take a look at this panel. We have a nice soft touch up here. We have this nice suede-ish material, nicely padded armrest. Then we have our all of our up-down, or all of our window controls right here. Our lock and unlock to lock out other people from locking or using their windows. The mirror adjustment switch, and then this one does have dual person memory, which is awesome. Coming to these seats, these are 8-way power adjustable plus the lumbar. So I guess in effect 10-way. We have down, up, forward, back, tilt, and then also the lumbar right there. Coming down into the pedal box, it is just pretty standard pedals. They work pretty well. I do like that it is floor mounted for the gas pedal. We have the all-weather floor mats that come as part of one of the popular accessory groups packages. We then have this bar right here. If you get the Premium Plus, which this one only has the Premium package, you will get the 360 camera, and there will be a button right there that you can quickly activate it. Some nice looking air vent right there. Hopping in to get out of the rain, we have this 12-inch center display.
The only way you'll know the car is on is by that small
ready
right there.
Yes. Now looking at the rest of the interior here, we have a nice leather wrap steering wheel, which is 2-stage heated. So you can go here, you can either put it on auto, where it'll automatically heat it up for you, on 2, or 1, or none. Dual zone climate, we have the heated and cooled seats, which is incredible. I'm so excited for that. Just in general, a ton of actual buttons in here with, again, another 12-inch screen right here. I believe this one is maybe a little bit bigger. Good crisp resolution. Toyota's infotainment is pretty solid.
A lot of different things for this. So you can go through 3 different modes. There's mode 1 where it looks like that, mode 2 where it looks like that, mode 3 where it looks like that. You have to choose which one you want to do. So say you want to do like mode 1, then you'll click OK, and then from mode 1 you can do blank in the center, you can do driving support, settings, messages, blank. I think we had it on,
You can go to the right as well, it looks like.
yeah, you can.
Oh.
I was just clicking this middle one. So each one has
Oh, I see.
something that you can do, and they're different.
Oh, energy monitor. All-wheel drive.
Yeah, so like driving support,
That's pretty
drive
cool.
info, and then you have this one where it's like fuel economy, eco score, EV ratio, navigation, audio, like.
Cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
A little overview of that digital dash right there. The steering wheel is a nice material. It's not the highest quality leather, but it does feel pretty nice in the hand. We do have, like she was just showing, this D-pad here to control this screen. We have the call button, the back button, the volume button to use the voice assistant. Over here we have our lane centering or lane keep assist. Then we have our adaptive cruise, and then we have the different stuff for that. Plus you can seek, and then the different modes.
Quick caveat. So it's not very natural for me to want to use this for the volume. It's not very natural for me to click up and down on this. When I'm driving, I automatically want to go to this for my volume, or even this side for my volume.
And then coming down here, we do have 2 more USB-Cs, a USB-A, a nice wireless charger, which so far has worked really well. We then have more storage right here, a couple of cup holders, our transmission selector, our different modes. We have Eco, Normal, Sport, Auto Hold, EV mode, and then the parking brake. Then we have this pretty massive center console, which is very nicely padded as well. Has good storage inside of it.
And a 12 volt.
Yeah, the 12 volt as well in there. And then coming over here to the other side, we have this interesting kind of design right here where the actual vent is right there. You can kind of see it, but this all kind of looks like it. Coming down, the glove box looks like you can barely get to it. If you come down, it's got good space.
Yeah, it's actually pretty deep once you're in there. It is a little bit clunky when you go to close it, but it's fine. If that's my only complaint, that's my only complaint.
Additionally, we have a heads-up display. I don't think the camera's picking it up very well, but we do have that heads-up display, which is very nice to have.
Beautifully integrated, if I can say so myself.
Yeah, it does look really good. And then we have an auto-dimming rearview mirror right here. We have our panoramic sunroof controls right there. Here we have our visors, and they do have a light on them, and also an extension. Very cool. One small caveat, and they of course fold out. One thing with this as the XLE is you get a lighter colored headliner and this trim right here. With the panoramic sunroof, it does make it a little more light and airy in here. So I'm not actually opposed to it, but something to note, the XSEs will give you the black headliner, but XSEs will not give you the memory seating right there. Going back to the sunroof, you do have a auto shade. So that is nice and automagical.
And it's one click. Or you can hold it and you can say, you know what, I want it stopped there. It's very adjustable for what you want.
Nice. Little loud, but it does sound pretty robust. We also have our sunroof, which you can either vent or open. Doesn't open completely, but it does open enough to where it feels pretty airy in here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.